Well, I knew the video would come, that I'd have to make a Chrysler Imperial model video on how I built this Imperial so far. As you can see, it's right here. Almost done paint. I'm going to take a Sharpie and finish up the lines on it, but front bumper in top, my rear bumper, gas tank fuel cell, and so on and so forth are over there, and then here's the bottom of it. But since I was working on a green and black car, I thought I should redo another model while I'm in the process of that drying. So I'm redoing my wagon model. Now I'm doing this out of sheer just trying to finish this up, see if I can get it to look close enough to that car like it was on a team. But one guy already commented on the other video of the Chrysler Imperial model. He asked, where'd you find a Chrysler Imperial model? And I thought it was hard finding the Caprice model. 76 Caprice. Okay, well, I built this completely from scratch. I also answered your question on the comments, so if you do see it. I built this one from scratch. That bumper, I built. Straight up built. The rear end, I didn't build, but it came the way it was. I just did a little bit of work with the hobby knife. And up on the windows I did the same thing. So on, I did it all around on the windows. Front end I did some work to it. And then on the frame, I had to tear apart the hole underneath of this one. I don't know if this is still stock or not, but I had to cut all the old frame off. I cut one off a Dodge Polara model, put it on this. Then I cut my gas tank out because it was just barely rubbing when I was trying to place it on. That whole front end's new. Don't know if you can see the cracks there or not, but that is all cut. It's a GTO bottom. It has some GTO like work on the panels, like how it would be a GTO. If it was hit by a hammer, it would look like a GTO like that. But I put dents in it. It's a Chrysler Imperial front end style I built with the windows exactly how 69/70s would be. Rear end is a 60s rear end. Front end's a 65 rear or front end with a 64 bumper. My rear bumper is over here with a bunch of other parts, aka the hood's also over here. So here's my rear end, my driveline, 2 bumpers, a spare motor, gas tank, everything. And then the hood's right there. I'm going to bring it in and I'm going to do some work tonight. I'm hoping to finish it. I got more model parts here. Flashlight, tires, rims, radiator. My rear axle is somewhere in here. And a bunch of spare. Now I drew a little diagram because this was a long project. This took about 3 months to build this one. Then it took about a night and a half to redo my wagon. I hit a piece of metal, so I have to get it back up where it was, but took 3 months to build this. But I used a diagram this time from an old box of the Pontiac just to see how it would look. I had to take a Sharpie and go like this because this one had like little stub things coming up here. So I just had to cover it, give it that look, and then it had the grill and shit. And this bar wasn't even here. That's from one of my paint markers, which I have no clue where I put. I actually need that one probably later on because it's a black on green frame or body. Same thing with my wagon. I have to finish that, but came out good for a 69 Imperial model. Now the engine I'm using in this was in the wagon one. When I put it in and I have my hairs going through it, looks pretty much like that box over there. The motor's in there, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. If not, yep, it's right here. it's this one I used in the wagon. I just took off the thing holding the bars and I used glue and smoothed it out. I got the wiring here. I gotta redo some touch up down there with paint, but this bar was built by Cody. These bars right here. This is going in the car, so it will look. This is fluorescent green. I wanted to have a green look to it. I wanted to make it look a Monster Energy type thing. But this is gonna have the look of this or something. I don't know if it's going in this car or my wagon, but I have the dashboard and shit for this one, so it's probably gonna go in the wagon. But most Imperials fold pretty quick, so I'll probably do some work and make it to fit the Imperial. Fits the wagon, no problem. But this was just to tell you about how the Imperial model came to be. If you are looking to get one, I'll be making a lot more of them. So if you want to get a copy of Imperial model, let me know. I'll build you one. Let me know what your number is, your paint job, and shit like that. Put the parts in here. Because I'm heading in the house. I'll be making more videos later on today. Don't want to drop this. Oh man, that's a lot of car parts in here from models. And yes, if you're wondering why I have a flashlight in there, it's because we work on these at like 7 o'clock at night and shit, so it's kind of late when you can finally work on one of these. My wagon's gonna stay out here for a little bit while I work on it. But my hobby knife and the Imperial will be coming with me. So the paint's over there for that one, but we'll see you guys later. And the 69 Imperial will be done sometime this week or weekend. But we'll see you later. Thanks.